Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Denver. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd, everything is falling into place. But if they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader. Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with Nix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Nicole Hartman deep to return. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their 2nd-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with the win.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down,
They'll run this one straight ahead with Aiken. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First down, Patriots.
They'll stay on the ground with Aiken. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll be taken down but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The Patriots, first down. First and goal, New England.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The Broncos offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Broncos are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Harvey, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that's into the hands of Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Draw play here for Harvey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught once again by Ingram. And now where will they mark on it? Looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Diggs on the reception. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run, and it's Achane. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
May gonna look to throw. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
16 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On the handoff, this is Achane. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That's caught. Right side, it's Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one. And
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Patriots offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Here's a give to Achane. Good blocking to the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Patriot first down.
To throw is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 1-yard line.
Throwing on second down, May. And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots are out to a 21-10 lead.
Broncos 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take
The
over
Broncos
first and
offense
10.
getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain on the play. Brings
Try
up
again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Ingram able to get open. Makes the catch. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line. Here's
Brings up
2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Patriots 16.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Gain of 12
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Harold Landry, he gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
And he stops at 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's Cooper open right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Crazy. You're on the ball. Hey, let's punch it in here, baby.
Throwing is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Hey, what's up?
To throw again is May. Throwing right, it's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. They send Sutton in motion. They'll go play action with Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Throwing is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now in timeouts, Denver. That's their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, and picks up 1st down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down. Nix. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
That one taken in. Portland Sutton. Put down Denver. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And complete to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Left side, he's got Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here goes the
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Bryce Berringer out to punt for New England. And back deep is Marvin Mims. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They send Sutton in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8
yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
On the give, this is Harvey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
lane on the tackle.
2nd and
Loss of a
11.
yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He takes off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a
It
yard.
is 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
For the Broncos.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Patriots offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. May, little pop pass to the receiver. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
2 yards on the
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
That's good.
1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Throw it. Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stick with Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. A 42-yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Patriots offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. A run here with Achane. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards. From 29. Here's 2nd down and 4. On play action, here's May. There's a short one to Hooper. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's May. Balled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, New England.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Yards on the play. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run with Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Man in motion is Ingram. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 18.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, no, chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack. 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Stidham. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There are so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This caught. Now following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. So, Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. A dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Trip pass caught by Henry, tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
32 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. May to the air once more. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, Henderson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. going. It's May. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. 9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal. Throwing is May. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Here's May. Out to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. He'll give it to Dobbins. Room past the 20. He's to the 40. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
Yards on the play. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Now it's Dobbins. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
37-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, second and inches. They'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New England.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and
Throw again is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. One timeout is their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.